Hello friends and welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to address the 20th topic from our chapter 4 titled as Power Spectrum Estimation, and the topic here we are going to address is Model Parameters Yule-Walker Equation. So up till now, to understand the power spectrum estimation in the current chapter, we have seen the background from the previous chapter. Thereupon, we have addressed the discrete time random processes in the details. Then, for the power spectrum estimation, we have learned up till now, first of all, the non-parametric power spectrum estimation methods as like the periodogram, modified periodogram, Bartlett's method, Welch's method, Blackman-Tukey approach. Now, after the understanding of the minimum variance spectrum estimation, we have entered to learn the parametric power spectrum estimation that just now we are covered in one of our previous video here. Now, with the understanding of the autoregressive spectrum estimation, here we are going to address the model parameters Yule-Walker equation here. So this is basically the Yule-Walker methodology for the AR model parameters here. So let us begin to start. What are the details to see? So here we can start with our topic titled Model Parameters Yule-Walker Equation. So as this is the title of the topic, here we can split it into first of all the second terminology, that is Yule-Walker equation, very important as far as the power spectral estimation is concerned, and then the model parameters here. So we can have the variation into the model. We have certain options for. So here we are going to consult the AR model, AR standing for the auto regressive here. So when we talk about the Yule-Walker methodology, here we are just simply having the estimation of the second order statistics called as the autocorrelation function, and this is from the available data, and further the use of the estimates that we are making from this autocorrelation to find solution for the AR model parameters here. So now here it is quite desirable to use the biased form of the autocorrelation estimate to ensure that the autocorrelation matrix is positive semi-definite here. So here we have the mathematical expression to represent it. Here it is represented by r suffix xx as a function of m. Here it is given on the RHS as 1 upon capital N in multiplication to the summation that starts at n is equal to 0 extending up to capital N minus small m minus 1 here. So here we have the conjugate of x of n multiplied to x of n plus m, where this m is greater than or equal to 0. So the result or the outcome here will be a stable AR model, the stable autoregressive model here. Now, although we have the stability, that is not the more critical issue while we have the power spectral estimation performed here, it is basically conjectured that the stable AR model best represents the data here. So now we have the Levinson-Durbin algorithm on one side, and with the representation in the previous equation, what we have Rxx of m here, substituting from the autocorrelation in original that we represent usually by gamma suffix xx of m here, it will yield the AR parameters, and the corresponding power spectral estimation we can represent with the new equation. So this new equation we can provide here as, here we have capital P suffix xx to the power, here we write capital Y W Yule-Walker, the abbreviation here, and this is of the function f, and given in terms of sigma suffix WP, sigma is provided the cap over its head and it is squared here, and this is divided by, we have mod square of 1 added to the summation for k is equal to 1 to p for the multiplication of a cap suffix p of k to the exponential e to the power minus j 2 pi fk here. So in this representation, what you see inside the summation as a multiplicand to the exponent here, here we have a cap suffix p of k. So this is basically representing the estimates of the AR parameters that we can obtain from the Levinson-Durbin recursions here. And the numerator that you have seen there, it is sigma square. Sigma is provided in the cap, and to the suffix here we have written wp here. So this can be represented as capital E cap suffix p, and to the power, that means to its head, we can represent small f. So this is basically rxx of 0 along with the pi, or k is equal to 1 to p, or here we have inside the square bracket 1 minus mod square of a suffix k, a cap here, of k here. Now this is basically the estimate the minimum mean square value of the pth order predictor here. So here we can have the example that better illustrate the frequency resolution capabilities of this estimator also. But instead, while estimating the power spectrum of the sinusoidal signals via the current AR model, here we have the spectral peaks into the AR spectrum estimate are proportional to the square of the power of sinusoidal signal, and on the other hand we have the area under the peak in the power density spectrum is linearly proportional to the power of the sinusoid here. So this is what the characteristic feature, the characteristic behavior that holds true for all the AR model based estimation methods here. So this was the topic. Simply we tried to address the methodology of Yule-Walker for the AR model parameters here. And in continuation to this, by the next lecture we will have a practice problem on the same topic here. So it will be the topic problem model parameters Yule-Walker equation, that will bring more clarity and solid understanding of the concept with the practice of a problem here. Thank you.